good evening, and welcome to another edition of the Home Service Live. We are back after a week's holiday.
Fucking hell, caught me on a fucking hop there.
You what, sorry?
You caught me in a hop there.
Sorry?
I wasn't even in the fucking ejector seat.
Hang on a second, everybody.
I've not done it again, have you?
Yes, yeah. What's that again?
Good evening, and welcome to another edition of the Home Service Live with me, Marky Mark, Steve BFG, and Betty Dillingham Potter.
You're a cock.
Oh, bless you.
Fucking had me panicking there.
Why?
I'd be like, oh. I was like a deer in the headlights. I'll let you into what happened. I think one of the pups has pooed in here and I can't find it, but you really get that smell. So I think I found part of it. I said, right, I'll clean this up, but just before we go live. So I'm down on the floor, spraying stuff on it, and I'll clean it up. Mark went,
He had gone live.
I wasn't ready.
I says to everybody, are you all ready? And I said, yeah, we're ready.
I never answered.
You see, you lot forget that I can't see you when the splash screen comes on.
Still not ready. Can we go for take 3, please? Right,
Good evening, everybody. Sorry about last week. We do apologise. There wasn't a holiday or anything like that. But, yeah, as you all know, Millie was really, really poorly. And, yeah. And then we've got this one at top here. He's got COVID. The dreaded lurgy. And down below, his poor little doggy, Jabba's not been very well as well. So it's been one of those not very well weeks.
Yeah.
So it's not like us, but we ended up having a week off.
Yes, because he's poorly sick.
But is that us buggered for the rest of the year then? We can't turn and say we're the most consistent babe show.
No, we can. We can.
Okay.
We've got 2 more before we have to lose that time.
Oh, right. So we get 3 strikes.
Well, last year we only didn't do 4.
Exactly. So we can have 2 more and still keep the title.
We are the most consistent show.
Yes. Chat show.
Chat show.
Chat show.
I wasn't going to say it.
Chat show. In other words, we talk shite.
Yes, interactive shit show.
Literally this
Right,
evening.
before we go any further, does anybody know if Vic's on this evening? Before we get asked.
Yes.
We don't fucking know.
Please, can we have the information? And then we can sort of like put it up every 5-10 minutes just to make sure that everybody knows that Vic is on tonight.
Jane
says yes.
When he says hasn't got
hello,
a clue.
Jane.
Sounds like Bill's had a fun couple of days. Bloodywood concert last Tuesday and then Devin Townsend last Sunday. Very nice.
Very nice. Want to give a quick shout out to Orion's Braces? Fist bump, Alan. Nice to see you in Chuckula.
Oh, we have a birthday too.
We do, don't we? We have a birthday.
Yes, Free Rider.
Free Rider. Happy birthday.
Tell you what, Becky, you were waxing lyrical on that Facebook post, girl. Bless him. That boy gets some snuggles then.
Oh, bless.
Sure, he deserves every single one he got as well.
Yeah, and I get well soon to Steve, Black Country Vapor as
Yeah.
well.
Indeed, mate.
Yeah, he ended up hurting his foot when he went to Cornwall, didn't he?
He's ended up having it off, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
But he put something like that up, yeah.
Oh, bumming. I know, I've missed that one. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry, mate.
That's why I thought I was going to hell when he put his the post up on Facebook saying my wheels have arrived.
Blimey, heck. Yeah, because he was dating us with his holiday in Cornwall.
Yeah, bless him. Just goes to show you don't know what's around the corner, do you?
You blooming... I tell you one thing, you don't know what's round the corner. I mean, what went off with Millie, literally, it was so like... It was so quick, it was unbelievable. And literally Saturday she was fine, and then by Sunday afternoon she was, near enough death's door.
Free Rider says, I'm not anything tonight as I'm on the piss.
Can't
Good
fight
lad.
And pasties, we'll put anything in pasties down here.
Dawn.
We said you slanting fish fingers, didn't it? Toe pasties.
Stop it.
No.
No, too
BFG,
soon.
say hello to chat.
Oh, sorry. And thoughts go to Mr. John Lydon this evening as well. Who's
Yeah.
He's-
away.
Bless her. Right, Adam Stone, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Bill Richards, you sexy beast. Kaz, good evening. Balls. Craig Brown, good evening. Dawn W, my fellow lurgy carrier, darling. Faxi M's, safe.
Hey.
Fee.
Not while you've got a bad chest, mate. Not while you've got a bad chest.
The
Somebody's like a
birthday,
balloon. Somebody just said, "Wee."
the birthday boy himself on the piss, Free Rider. Happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday, Huggle.
birthday!
Jane Dowd, enjoy your tea. Buggles.
Buggles!
John Vaping Joker, good evening, sir.
Dude.
Kevin Smith, it's not crabs. And
Well, I
it's not
demand a
something
recount.
worse. Mark H, EVL, dude. I hope you've had a good day behind the counter.
Yeah.
Martin Saunders, good evening, sir. Balls. Norse Vapor. Balls. How you doing, dude? Alan.
Alan.
Dude. You snuck in my back door then.
Not guilty because you've got raging whatever.
No, somebody just did. Who did?
Is somebody sneaking your back door? Have you said hello to
They
Craig?
Yes.
Craig, I haven't. Craig Brown. Good
Yes, you
evening.
did.
Did I?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
You're going to have to keep me straight because my head's a shed.
Snowman.
No change there,
Vaping
though.
Snowman. Good evening, sir.
Snowman.
Oh, Ben M. Good
Ben.
evening. Vapor Bunny. Hello. Hasty. Darling. Buggles. And last but by no means least, Mrs. Birthday Boy, Vapor Queen Becky. Buggles.
I think we've got most of them in there now.
I believe.
Oh, Faxi. No hello for Faxi.
Yeah, I said safe to Faxi.
Yeah, we saved him. Oh, we saved me.
Hey, we
You know,
did. We said
Faxi?
safe. Yeah, we did. Turn your telly up.
It's his
You
age.
did,
He's getting
Kaz.
old.
Yeah, I think we've got everybody. Oh, and Red as well.
Red.
Was in earlier. Good evening, sir. Or good afternoon.
Good afternoon, I believe.
Good afternoon, indeed.
I was just saying to guys, it feels really weird. Outside at the present moment, it's light. There is sunshine. It feels weird.
What's that big yellow thing in the sky?
A nuclear warhead.
Well, by all means, it could well be 23rd of April, 3 p.m.
Is it 3 p.m.?
3 p.m. This is the last voice you will ever hear.
Yeah. But did you see the things that's doing the rounds now on social media?
What's that?
If you've got a dodgy phone that you talk to your bit on the side, fucking make sure it's switched off.
Oh, I was being off. I was watching the morning crap, and they were saying there was people in abusive relationships and things.
Yeah.
And they were concerned about the same, because obviously some of them have mobile phones, which is fair enough. But
Orion, I'm downstairs in the library. Upstairs is being redone, so that's why I'm down here. That's why I'm Blockbusters at the back of me.
Colonel Mustard in the library with a lead pipe.
Yeah.
bloody well in tear, been peeing it down most of the day. Bill, bless you, it is Whitby.
Oh, we've had glorious sunshine here. Don't get me wrong, it's been windy.
Yeah, we've had it.
It's been the last 2 days were absolutely shite.
Well,
But
I was just going to say, seeing the weather-related stuff, it was the most pointless fucking headline I have seen in months. Reservoirs grateful for wettest rainfall in March. Yeah.
There you go. DVD.
Mission Impossible.
Random. DVD.
don't go to the top shelf, Mark. Don't go to the top shelf. Don't go to the top shelf.
I won't, promise.
No,
In
it's
fact, he
too
didn't
small.
believe me. He thought it was a green screen.
No, it's a DVD.
That's my DVD collection, and it goes further down there as well.
Where's the educational ones then?
They're on the top shelf.
Good lad.
I just want to see Jan whizzing by behind him down one of those ladders.
Yes, that's my little DVD collection.
Bless
I
you,
am a
dear
movie
boy.
buff, if you hadn't already known this.
I'm not saying any more to that. Oh, well, just a reminder, we will be doing the giveaway this week. in
Yes,
3/4
we'll
of
be
an
doing
hour's
the
time.
Johnny's Juice giveaway.
The fabulous John Ayres. Yes, Stevie is currently displaying Johnny's juice across his chest.
I still can't get over how quick that came to you.
That's what
That's what she said.
Thank you very much.
Boom.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you said you posted it yesterday, came today.
Yeah, literally yesterday.
Oh, and anybody who's in chat that bought anything from me over the last couple of days, it was posted yesterday. So some of you either may have got it today or may get a red card through your door, or it may turn up tomorrow.
Oh, Norse. I'm doing all right, things considered. Spent the last few days hooked up to machines, went in for a triple bypass. Norse.
No.
Oh,
real
soon,
Huggles,
buddy.
mate.
Huge huggles from us lot. Jay, good evening.
Jay. We got a question somewhere.
What, from
I
Stuart?
saw a question.
Yeah, he's on a new 21-700 Aegis.
All right.
Any recommendations?
I'm not a fan of Aegis. All of them. I'm just not a fan of them. I just don't like them. Simple as. They're just not my cup of tea. What do you think? Have you got an Aegis?
Yeah, I had the original.
Yeah, I had the original, and then I had the single battery 21.
Yeah.
Forgot about that, Bunny.
If
And then
you're
I've had the 18650 one. No, not a big fan, to be honest with you. They all
if
look
you're in
the
the
same.
building trade, brilliant.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, blooming heck, they're bang on for that. But no, I'm just not into that rubberized.
And the aesthetic hasn't changed. I mean,
No.
that's effectively a mini Aegis.
Yeah, they all look the same. So like the
Yeah, I've got, I don't know, 1, 2, there's about 3 of them up there. And they just all look, they're different sizes, but they're the exact same mod.
Yeah. And like what Bill says, they're big and bulky.
But they're bloody reliable.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I'll
of
give
course
them
they are.
that.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. They're not a rubbish mod. I just don't like the look of them. And it's sort of like, they never really changed, though, all the way through.
Paul, how you doing, dude? You snuck in there, mate. Mr. Daling has joined us. He's in the room. My doctor wants to get a new pump for me. Start this, so I'm waiting list.
Yeah, Bunny, totally.
This is the thing. If you can live with the design,
Yeah. Oh, God,
You're
they're
laughing.
a banging mod. They really are. I've got no against them.
the only thing I would say is just be careful on leaks. I found with my original, if you got any sort of leak, it used to come straight through into the battery compartment.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was good. I was going to get Matt's Dual 21700, but it's bigger than the Aegis.
Really?
Bloody hell. Well, no, so I hope you get sorted out, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I did. So, we've done that. It's all right. Honestly, COVID brain is a thing. Daily Mail, those bastards. I don't know if you saw, they've been running a series of articles, basically having a poke at vaping on the back of this alleged flavour ban that they were talking about. One of the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Insightful bits of journalism I've seen in a long time. So they talk about the increase in child vaping. They talk about the ban in flavours. Then they walk into a fucking candy shop in the middle of Oxford. And because it's got vapes for sale, which were behind the counter, they then proceed to show pictures of the rest of the shop, which, fuck me, it had sweeties. Given it was a candy shop.
Yeah, but don't you think that's a bad thing?
Dude, nobody would have batted an eyelid if it had been 20 Regal.
I think they would have battered it. If it's supposed to be a sweet shop.
Yeah, dude.
No.
It diversifies.
No, right. I said this last night on our Aiden show. And this is the prime thing that I'm on about. Right. I appreciate the shop is trying to make some money. But you don't associate sweets and vaping.
No.
They should not be together. No, it is. And this is why I always say that if you want to sell vape products, you should be licensed like an off license.
Well,
100%.
Because it's wrong. Yes, all right. In average everyday world, yeah, there's not a problem as long as they look after. But you've got sweets. Sweets are for children. We all know that, but we all know that adults have them. But to have vapes in the same shop, no, I think it's wrong. And it just sends a message to the anti-vapors. Look, they're selling them to kids.
But it's the same shops that's selling vapes to kids that sold us single cigarettes back in the day.
Yeah, of course they are.
Yeah, I mean, it's... You've got vending machines in pubs, mate. Yeah. It's
like I say, I mean, ironically, I said it last night, the vaping industry is killing itself. It don't need anything else. It's doing all the work for the anti-vapors.
Well, the fucking media's doing the work for them.
I mean, why sell disposables or any kind of vape in a sweet shop?
Because they are selling. It's economics.
The thing is,
I understand the economics, but it shouldn't be allowed.
did that sweet shop and did the sweet shop sell cigarettes as well by any chance?
That they didn't show. All they showed was the vape bit in the
What
article.
about alcohol? Do they sell alcohol as well?
No, it was imported candy, so it was like an American candy store.
So it really had no business in really selling vapes besides financial.
Well, yeah, in saying that seemed to be a thing for a while though, that because vaping was kind of dropping off, quite a lot of vape shops are starting to import American, are starting to sell American imported candies and stuff. What am I saying? Fucking that's you, sweets, fucking candies, and and quite a lot of vape shops were doing that. So I kind of disagreed with that as well because they were enticing kids to come into the shop to buy the sweets that they're selling, the sweets and the crisps and the snacks and these high sugar content,
Right.
no, that kind of shit.
Let's get to the nitty gritty of this, though. All this hoo-ha, all this shite is so that either there's a planned tax on it, and this is gazing into my crystal ball and going, ooh. Oh, I reckon there's a tax coming. So it'll be like the tax they've got on cigs. There will be a partial flavour ban, or they will say they are looking further into it. When all this could be solved by following what the vape industry has asked them for. £10,000 fine for anybody selling vapes to kids. Only have them sold in licensed vape shops, which you've already talked about. That would solve the problem. Boom, cut it off dead. How many kids? You don't see many 13-year-olds wandering around with a fucking bag from Ann Summers and a bloody great dildo inside it, do you? Works for them. Why won't it work for vaping?
Well, it's like we've all said it, and everybody that we talk to agrees that vape should be in a vape shop, and that's it. Not in your corner shop, not in a vending machine. It should be in a vape shop, and a licensed vape shop.
Well, I mean, that's the problem is that's going to reduce the availability, but at least then you're going to hopefully get somebody behind the counter with a bit of nous.
Economics as well. So, for argument's sake, the only place that you can get a vape is from a vape shop. That encourages more vape shops. In other words, you're getting more money going back into the government. Right. There's that many vape shops now shutting because they can't afford to stay, because people are now just getting the disposables or whatever and the juices from Asda or the corner shop. It would work out better for the government and the control of vaping products if they just have it in a vape shop.
You're not wrong. Don't get me wrong. I am one of the biggest exponents for freedom to do whatever the fuck you like as long as nobody's getting hurt. Yeah. But I went into the Morrison Sankstone. It's no longer behind the kiosk. The vape products are in the aisle. You know, that's one step too far.
Yeah, of course it is.
You know, it's a restricted product.
I mean, sometimes you've got to look on the other side of the fence as well. So imagine you're a person that's read all this information about how bad vaping is and how all the kids are, and it's all marketing to kids and everything, and you can see why they see that. And you can see why the mindset is that vapes are bad and they're only aimed at children.
Well, to be fair, the ones that are in the aisle on this particular supermarket that I went in were plain package, white label, brand name. That was it. There was no, Smillions or whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, shoving it in a dedicated sweet shop, I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they're not doing anything illegal, and it's a very profitable sideline.
Yeah, of course. I've in normal circumstances,
Hmm.
in a realistic world where we haven't got the silly Karens and all that,
It
yeah,
won't be a problem.
I've got
Yeah.
not a problem with it. But you can understand the correlation between sweets, children, and vaping.
But it's the Karens that are allowing the kids the access to whatever so they can buy online.
Oh yeah, I'm not arguing.
Yeah.
But this sweet shop, no, I think it's wrong. It shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, but local news agent, being a Bunty Bear Ass Monthly, you know, I mean, there's stuff in there that's aimed at
Oh
kids.
yeah, go. I mean, totally. Oh, I
Yeah.
totally agree with you. It's your corner shops. I think probably the worst ones, or probably the worst offenders for non-TPD compliant disposables and all that kind of stuff.
Right, I'm actually I've been doing a wee bit of research here and stuff, and they're saying, like, you know, the rise in teenage vaping and all the rest of it, and I've just found one. What are the signs if you what are the signs to look out for if your child is vaping? You fucking wait till you hear this shit. The odour of an e-cigarette is not as distinct as traditional cigarettes, can make them difficult to detect. The following signs can help you find out if a teen is vaping: a sweet smell. What about the perfumes? What about the deodorants that kids use? You know, you can spill pop yourself or whatever. You know, irritability. Tell me a fucking teenager who isn't irritated about anything. Extreme thirst, maybe due to vaping induced dehydration.
You've seriously got to blow clouds to get dehydrated.
Nosebleeds.
Huh?
Nosebleeds.
Oh, fuck him out of vapes again.
Where's he shoving his bloody ego pen?
Nosebleeds can occur more frequently in teens who are vaping because it causes the skin inside the nose to dry out, and this can especially be the case during winter. Next, bloodshot eyes.
That's more to do with the nitrous they've been taking.
Okay. Honestly, having bloodshot eyes can be an indication of vaping. Caffeine sensitivity. Combining vaping and caffeine can result in jitterness, anxiety, and moodiness. Oh, that's fucking Hodgson. Right off the bat, that one.
Stops me from fucking killing people.
And last but not least, persistent cough. Vaping is harmful to the lungs and can make breathing difficult, resulting in a consistent cough.
Really?
What a load of shite.
And where's
That
this?
wasn't from the Daily Mail,
Where did you get
was
this
it?
from?
No, what, eh?
Where did you get that from?
It's actually an American thing. From the Duncan law firm.
What a load of bollocks.
What made me laugh was there was an article I saw. It's got children harmed due to vaping prank. Yeah. And the police had put out a warning because some idiot had put THC into normal vape juice. A load of kids basically started coughing and feeling unwell due to that. That's not a prank. That's spiking.
It's bumming crazy. It really is.
Pardon me. And here's the thing, right? That you get, and you get the other side of the coin. I mean, this is in the mirror. Let hospitals sell e-cigarettes.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, Gail put up something the other day that Dave Dorn actually put up.
Oh, if you can dig that up, that wants to be read. That.
Let's see if I can find it.
Oh, Dave Dorn, I've got a lot of respect for that bloke.
Let's see if I can find it.
The thing is, it's at the end of the day, vaping has always been about harm reduction. Those of us that stayed on it, we've just swapped a brand.
Yeah.
But it's still causing a lot less damage and costing the NHS in the long run a hell of a lot less.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, vaping. I mean, what? They keep on griping about nicotine, how bad nicotine is. No, the only reason why nicotine is bad is because back in the 80s they needed something to scare people to stop smoking. So nicotine became the bad. And it's not.
Instead of the tar.
Yeah, it's not. It's no more dangerous than caffeine.
No.
I mean, literally.
And nicotine.
And the beauty about nicotine is that your body will tell you that you've overdosed before you've actually properly overdosed on it, because it'll make you throw up.
Martin's just said, he said on another show, not saying it's right, but kids smoke for years, me included, but they never went so hard at you smoking. No.
You think the thing
That's
is,
the
though,
Karens.
yeah, it's social media, and it's social media. It's this. It's
Think of
they
the
live in an
children.
electronic world. So, you want me to read this Dave Dawn thing out?
Yeah, read that Dave Dawn thing out if you can.
Right. Big thanks for Gail for putting this up. Right, this is from Dave Dawn. Jesus P. Christ, I've been lured into a vaping thread and I am frankly appalled at the crap some folks are spouting as information. Look, just so everyone knows, number one, vaping is approximately harmless. Take all the political rhetoric away and nobody since at least 2009 has been harmed by vaping in a physical sense. I don't care what Stan Glantz and the other anti-smoking liars, they know who they are, say the figures are proof of my statement. Where at any other pastime, nobody would say any different either. So where at any other pastime. Number two, nicotine is a benign stimulant in normal amounts. I refuse to use the word doses. Yes, like caffeine, it can kill, but you'd have to be especially stupid to let that happen. Same as with caffeine. So why doesn't everybody lose their shit over caffeine? Probably because everybody... Wait a minute. Probably because everybody imbibes it at some point. So why do folks lose their shit over nicotine? It's the other side of the same coin. There is no earthly reason why folks should view it as the enemy. To do so is just plain bloody laziness in my view. Number three, I vape, get over it. It's none of anybody else's business. Can do you no harm whatever, and if you don't like it, I don't actually give a toss. I also pick my nose, scratch my ass, and have the occasional glass of wine, gin, beer, rum, whatever. Again, nobody's business but mine. Why the folks feel the need to stick their noses into other folks' business? There are folks out there trying to switch from fags to vapes. The consensus of properly formed opinion regards that as a good thing. And there are folks who are prepared to support folks making the switch. If you think it's a bad thing, get this, you're wrong. Very fucking wrong. So keep your pie hole shut, get off the thread, stop sharing your disinformation and misinformation, and just butt the fuck out. Well said, that man.
Yeah.
I like that, man.
I've got a lot of respect for Dave Dawn. The amount of work that he did for the NNA and for vaping. Yeah. And he's right.
He is, 100%. But going back to this political thing with the potential flavour ban. Now, how much of that is media hype and how much of that is going to be reality?
Well, once it's through the WHO, World Health Organization, are trying to push it, aren't they?
Yeah, well, we all know
he's
who
part of the consensus of the WHO that this is happening here in the UK.
Yeah, but they are a major receiver of funding from a certain American billionaire who's got
of course they are.
Ass about vaping. Wouldn't trust what they said if it came up and slapped me in the face.
But it's like the correlation between kids starting vaping and smoking. There is none whatsoever.
No,
it's been proven time and time again that one. But it still keeps on coming up.
Yeah, but I would rather see my kid vaping than smoking.
100%.
Exactly.
If push came to shove,
I'd rather they didn't do either. But if there's got to be a choice of the two,
yeah. But are these the same kids that was going to start smoking anyway?
Well, yeah, it's the mini versions of me and you.
Yeah,
40 odd years ago.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on ITVX, right? ITV News here. They've got an article on it. Addictive fruit-flavoured vapes could be banned. Fruit-flavoured vapes could be banned in the UK as the government looks to tackle the rise in young people using products, ITV News understands. Public Health Minister Neil O'Brien is expected to make a speech next month calling for an investigation into the issue, with the possibility of banning addictive fruity flavours that have exploded in popularity in recent years. In the UK,
Whoa, hang on a minute before you go any further. What's exploded?
I haven't got a fucking clue.
We've had flavoured vape products since I've been vaping. I've been vaping 12 years. So how's that an explosion of 12 years? Come on.
It's because the Karens are seeing the disposable. That's what that is.
Unless their battery was just loose in their pocket with their change, that could have exploded. I don't know.
If anything, if they was going after anything, they should be going after the environmental devastation that blooming disposable going to be causing.
Yeah.
Go after that. Yeah. But, yeah.
Thing is, though, dude, the data's not there to support that. So then they've got...
This is the thing. They're pulling out their arses because there's... I mean, this is what we're going to get to later on in this article.
Sorry, mate.
It makes me fucking laugh. In the UK, it's illegal to sell vapes to under 18s. There's also strict limits on nicotine content, as we all know. Refill bottles and tank sizes, as well as restrictions on advertising and labelling. On Thursday, Justice Secretary Dominic Raab said the Department of Health and Social Care is exploring ways to tackle youth vaping in response to a question in the Commons. The government is still keen to promote vaping amongst adults as an alternative to smoking.
You know, this is that fucking MP from Newark. She was the one that raised it in Parliament. And she hasn't got a fucking clue what she's talking about. She honestly hasn't. This one is going purely for increasing her benefit.
Yeah.
And nobody else.
I always find that the best way of explaining it, they find a subject that they can rally around to boost their popularity. And she's picked vaping. I mean, let's face it, the arguments that we are talking about today, we've been talking about for the last 10 years. They're the same, it's the same thing over and over and over again.
I'd love to get her on. Oh, that would be so good.
She won't last 5 minutes.
I know. That's why it'd be so good.
Taylor Vapor.
The thing is, and you've spoke about it loads of times on here. It's all down to disinformation. They're reading something in a newspaper. They're reading an article here, there, and everywhere, and jumping to conclusions. They're not researching the facts themselves. Somebody's coming and going, "Oh, have you read this? Oh, I'm having that." That's going to get me an all 3 strikes.
You know, I've said it thousands of times. I must have. Prior to me starting vaping, I used to smoke cigarettes. And every time you went to doctors, you need to stop vaping. You need to stop smoking cigarettes. You need to stop smoking cigarettes. So we found something that stops us from smoking cigarettes, and they're still not bloody happy.
Oh, I got both barrels. Strangely enough, only off one nurser. Because I went for me checkup, and they were like, "Do you smoke?" I went, "No, I vape." Well, we consider that smoking.
No, you don't.
I went, "Feel free. I don't." The next one I spoke to, she says, "Do you smoke?" I went, "No, I vape. And before you give me it, I already had it off your colleague." And she went, "Nah, good on you. Try and give up." I was like, "Fair enough. Probably won't, but thank you for that, you know."
Yeah, the problem with this side of the NHS is that it's not consistent.
No, and this is where
the problem. And then you realise that the NHS doctors have their own opinion.
Yeah, and that's all it is.
They should be biased. They should be scientific, and that's it.
Jesus Christ, Martin. Good man. Mum smoked for 59 years. After 1 month of vaping, a lung capacity at a hospital appointment went up 32% on the month before. And a lot of that will be down to inflammation of the bronchioles.
Fist bump, Neil.
Yeah, I mean,
Neil.
don't spit in NHS Stop Smoking initiatives gives their staff free vapes to stop smoking. I mean, Scottish NHS were giving it to pregnant mothers
Yeah,
to
because
stop
it's
smoking.
better than the fags.
Of course it is. We'll just finish this off. I've just jumped a bit here because it's
All
all
right.
down to fucking flavoured vapes and all the rest of it and shit. Last month, England's chief medical officer attacked the appalling marketing of vapes to children, saying it was clear some products are intended to appeal to underage people. Professor Sir Chris Whitty told MPs, I think everyone agrees that marketing vaping an addictive product with, as you imply, unknown consequences for developing minds to children is utterly unacceptable. He needs a boot in the balls.
See,
An
the thing
Ash
is,
report...
though, vaping isn't addictive as smoking.
No.
Due to the fact that the actual absorption rate is different from vaping to actual cigarettes. So the actual addiction rate is different.
Now, on the back of that comment, Stevie, would you reckon this has got anything to do with them releasing the amount of children that have missed school since COVID, and the fact nobody's doing fuck all about that?
Possible.
Oh, that means effort. That means that they have to do
100%.
something.
That means potentially they're going to get into an argument with mummy and daddy who vote.
So just to finish off, an Ash report last year found the proportion of children aged 11 to 17 currently vaping jumped from 4% in 2020 to 7% in 2022. In 2013, just 3% of children aged 11 to 15 had ever vaped, but this rose to 8% in 2022 and 10%, to 8% in 2020 and 10% in 2022. I want to know where they get that fucking data from.
That would be an interesting question.
How many children did they actually go down the street? Have you ever tried a vape?
Well, yeah, they included all that lot, though. I mean, they might have just tried it, but...
Yeah, but even at that, are they physically going, are they just pulling these numbers out of bloody... out of thin air?
And let's face it, how many kids are going to boast about it? Oh, yeah, I'm hard. I vape all the time, I do. Lame bastard.
While they're standing on the street corner with their Big Macs and a bottle of Buckfast.
I bet you only got slightly smaller percentages for who's had sex.
Yeah. I've got a girlfriend, I have. Look, got a love bite.
And did you vape after it?
Yeah, my last sexual partner gave me this.
I mean, Craig says he's a caretaker at a school and he's continuously confiscating disposables.
I can believe it.
Yeah, I can believe it. Because they're so easy to hide and everything.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, let's not beat about the fucking bush here. Ban disposables. Sorry? Fucking ban the disposables and you will fucking cut that out completely.
Yeah. I mean, they've got quite a few grounds to actually ban them.
Yeah. The thing is, you're not going to get a kid walking into school with something like that, are you? No.
God, no. The thing is, though, Craig, I mean, like 36 in a month. So what's that? He's just averaging out over 1.5 a day.
Out of how many pupils in the school, though? And how many of them have still got fags in their bag?
Yeah.
I know for a fact, because I used to smoke with most of them, 10% of my classmates all had at least 10 or 20 fags in their bag.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got another question to put towards it to put to you here.
There we go. 1,288.
And you've only collected 36 in a month.
And out of that 1,288 drink Monster on a regular basis, Red Bull.
There you go.
I mean, you guys saw me. I mean, you guys in chat as well. You saw me when I was on here live a couple of years back, drinking that fucking dragon soup shit that was laced with caffeine, and I was sitting here taking heart palpitations, and I was only sipping it. Now, if a young,
went for it.
Fucking made me ill. So if you get kids, drinking that stuff day in day out, energy drinks, and that's what it did to me, an adult. And I was only sipping it, and these kids are drinking these 3 and 4 cans a day or whatever.
Can I just say something? Craig, by all accounts, if they're selling caffeine Monster and all them lot and Red Bull, that's illegal because you've got to be 16 or over to drink them.
Have you?
Yeah. Because I remember when Jan used to work at the garden centre, they used to sell them, and they was prohibited. You had to be 16 or over for Red Bull or Monster.
Have a look. That's one from the government, ending the sale of energy drinks to children.
So your schools,
2018, that was brought in.
Yeah. So your
asking
school's
for
breaking law.
views. Hold on.
if they're selling them to people under age of 16,
Looks like UK supermarkets. Can someone under 16 buy energy drinks, and do they need ID? So it looks like it's the individual retailers that have done it. There is no legal age restriction on the sale of any caffeine-containing foods and beverages in the UK. Stores can implement their own policies. Back in 2018, many supermarkets such as Tesco's, Waitrose, Sainsbury's, Aldi, Asda, Morrison's and Lidl all banned the sales of energy drinks to people under the age of 16. There's a voluntary code of practice agreeing not to market or promote products to under 16s. So it's all voluntary, mate. Off-brand stuff that may not contain caffeine. Never looked. Interesting. Given the amount of disposables are sold, would the arse fall out of vape industry or shops?
no.
The thing is, most of them aren't being sold by the vape shops, Kev. So
And to be honest with you, ask any vape shop and they'd rather not sell them. Because they make note on them. They literally make nothing on them.
Yeah.
It's no win-win for a vape shop to sell disposables.
I mean, the thing is, as I've said before, the lad who runs a vape shop just around the corner from us, he's basically getting into arguments with the shop next door to him. Unfortunately, he rents his vape shop from them, but they sell disposables.
Oh, he means the monetary side. Would the arse fall out the vape industry if we got rid of disposables? I think the wave of profitability would stop. But
Because
if
you
you
think
look
about it, I mean, making a disposable, it's 10 a penny.
well, you can buy white label disposable bodies. It's just whatever you put in it. The amount of new firms that started up to cash in on it.
Oh, jeeps. Just go to blooming Expo.
I mean, Expo would probably have a bad time if they do that.
Well, when I was reviewing, which is roughly about a year ago, I was having, 10, 11 emails a week, maybe more, asking me to review the latest disposable, and their disposable is the best disposable ever.
I think what it would do, it'll kick the pod market up its arse. Might actually see some innovation in that.
Well, let's face it, if you think about it in financial terms, if you've got a product that's cheap to make and selling, you don't need to have your innovators, do you? You don't need your designers and that lot to make a new RDA or a tank or whatever. They don't need it because it's a vape pen. It's already been designed. The most that they have to think about is the marketing side of it.
Well,
and what silly cartoon that they can put on it.
Yeah, let's not even go there.
It is though, isn't it? I mean, blooming out, we've argued the monkeys, and they say, "Oh, you're not sort of like advertising for kids," and yeah, they are. No way getting around it. Yeah, they are. If you're sticking silly cartoon pictures on it, that's aiming at kids. Simple as.
Well, I mean, the problem is they're going to the same places, the same advertising agents that do foods.
Of course they are. It's the same blooming advertising company that does cereal packets. It's all like it's the same. And they wonder why that people are saying, "Oh, that's been advertised for kids." Well, yeah, we'll stop putting stupid bloody images on your blooming advertising. You might get away with it.
Problem is, mate, you could put a bunch of grapes on a vape product, yeah, and some Karen somewhere would.
I don't know. No, I disagree with you. When you're putting SpongeBob SquarePants on it, yeah,
100%. I agree. SpongeBob SquarePants, that's aimed at kids. But
exactly. So I mean, you look at how many companies
cartoon
have done
fruit.
blooming Avengers, done Batman,
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Captain America. They did Spider-Man.
yeah, but that was the Chinese. They didn't see any
Yeah,
problem
this
with it.
is but this is where the problem lies. Now you can't tell me that a Chinese company don't have an English person working with them that telling them what they shouldn't be doing and what they should be doing.
Probably brought in after the manufacturing's done.
I mean, some of the you can see. I mean, yes, we live in a world of pop culture. Look what you're wearing at the present moment. You've got a Doctor Who T-shirt on. You're an adult. Doctor Who is based around young kids. Yeah, it is a young kids TV program. Always has been. But us as adults, we love that kind of stuff.
Because we brought up with it.
Exactly.
Well, I thought the Jim fixed it for me T-shirt might land me in the shit. So,
But the problem is right. Would you expect a packet of Benson and Hedges to have SpongeBob SquarePants on it?
no,
Why?
it's a fact.
Yeah, so?
I'd feel a bit of a twat walking into the pub saying 2 pints of lager and slapping down SpongeBob on the bar.
Ah, but you'd be quite happy to buy a disposable pod that's got it on.
No, I bloody wouldn't.
Exactly. This is the point I'm trying to make. With vaping, it's an adult thing. And they should be treated as an adult thing, not as a pop culture excuse.
I mean, I totally 100% agree with you, and I think a lot of manufacturers went down that route. They've just put them into plain packaging, but you're still getting a load of shit coming in from China and various other places. So you're still putting highly illustrated packaging on things.
We went down this silly route donkeys years ago, and it's sort of like it gives people that don't vape, that are looking in from the outside. Well, yeah, they're marketing to kids. You can see why they say that.
The problem is it's a very fine line between kids and the teens. And the 18s and the 19s are the ones they are going for. Yeah, I mean,
I don't think they should be in plain packaging, Faxi. No, I don't. But they should be a little bit more grown up about it.
Plain
This is a
packaging
grown-up product for grown-up people.
Well, in fact, she's saying that the fake products shouldn't even be. They shouldn't even be brought into this. The fake products shouldn't even be allowed to come into the
They shouldn't
country
be
in the
allowed
first
full
place.
stop.
I mean, we do know Trading Standards has raided a few shops. Yes, they have raided shops and took them out and fined the shops. Bypass the shops.
distros.
Go to the distros.
Yeah.
But then again, where are the distros getting them from?
So it should be customs at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
let's
as
face
we-
it, if you're on about distros and things like that, they're buying them in from China. So obviously them distros have got the upper hand. They're buying them from China.
Mm-hmm.
They should be forcing China not to be producing these type of things.
But
I mean-
China's the biggest country in the world for making fake products anyway. So you're never going to stop it. That is never ever going to stop. So that is it a case of give the likes of the port authorities and that more powers to say, right, everything that comes in from China, we open up to see what's in it.
See, if you do that, you'll never get out through blooming.
No.
They
No.
can't get
It's
people
gonna be
through
too-
blooming Channel Tunnel, let
Too
alone.
much of a backlog, isn't it? Well, exactly. So, right, we'll just send the disposable vapes over in boats.
See, this is where I'm trying to get the point out. You can just totally understand somebody that's never vaped, never smoked a cigarette, and they're seeing these type of products, and you think, well, yeah, it's got SpongeBob SquarePants on it. Why is an adult wanting to have a vape that's got SpongeBob SquarePants on it? This is designed for kids, and you can see where it's coming from.
But I've got a hog with a teddy bear on it.
Right. It's a different thing. You can't include it. You
Well-
shouldn't. End of the day, it shouldn't be there. By rights, it shouldn't be there.
But I know the story behind the design.
Yeah,
so
I
it's,
totally agree.
yeah.
We're adults. We understand this. You've got to think about not us. We understand it as a vape community. We understand where it's all coming from. And the Star Wars and all the different stuff that's on mods and things like that. We all get it. We understand it. We understand pop culture. But you've got to think about people that are not in the community and are looking from the outside in. You
Tell
would
you what.
solve a lot of problems with these anti-vapors if things like that weren't available.
No, a bullet would solve a lot of problems with
Yeah.
the anti-vapors.
But the thing is, though, you're feeding into their theory that you're promoting it to kids.
No, I'm sick of those bastards whinging. It's got nothing to do with the kids. These are the same people. Let's put this into perspective. A lot of these people are the same people that wrote Outraged of Islington to the Times. Dear Sir, while perusing King Street, I came upon this. That sort of blow. It's getting ridiculous, man.
Yeah, but they'll win.
Nah, they won't.
They will. He's
That'd
proved
be
it. You've
interesting.
got America to prove it. There you go. They've won. No. He's done matter how much you say. You look how it's turned out, how vaping's turned out in America. And all
but
them
it's
Karens have won.
It's still happening, though.
Yeah. So, like I said, if they'd have done it in the first place and not had stupid bloody SpongeBob SquarePants or blooming whoever roll and wrap type stuff on the devices, it might have changed their mind.
There we are. Thank you, Neil. I live in the US. The kids I see vaping and have talked to only vape 50 milligram for the nipples.
I mean,
Yeah,
half the problem with America with the nicotine side of it was because they were having Juuls at bloody 72 milligrams and they were getting bloody head rushes off it.
See, that is a saving grace to a certain extent in the UK. I mean, our maximum nicotine's 20 milligram.
Got
Yes,
UK,
Kev, I am.
While I'm at it, Cole UK has got a Instagram page. Go and check his photos out. They are blooming fantastic. He's a right blooming photographer. Just thought I'd let you know that one.
He's a right blooming photographer. Just waiting for something else there. We're doing a giveaway tonight, chaps.
We
are.
are. It's past. Shall I get the sign up?
Yes, please.
Get the sign up, and then I will get this up. Where are we? There we go. Right, would you like to win? If you would like to win, there you go. I'm
Disposable
going to put
vapes.
this in chat. So, it's simple keyword today is Johnny. So, the Johnny's Juice giveaway. It's the full sample pack of their complete menu, which is 37 10ml bottles. Terms and conditions. The competition is open to the UK, EU and USA. Participants need to be a member of the Johnny's UK and Europe Facebook group. Guys in the US, you need to be a member of the Johnny's Juice Junkies Facebook group. And also, if you could like and follow Project Vapes on Facebook and Instagram, that would be fantastic. So the winner will obviously receive the 37 10ml bottles of the complete menu range. And if you could email me your name and address to the SoulOhm Service Live Show at gmail.com with all your information, that will be fantastic. And we'll pass that over to Project Vapes. If you're using a pseudonym on the chat, please will you include that as well. Thank you very much. And good luck to the winner.
Hello, Sinner.
Evening, Sinner.
Sinner!
He's ghosting us now.
I know.
Also, while I'm at it, while we're here, don't forget, if you want to have Expo tickets, they're doing a giveaway for us for the Saturday and Sunday. Pop over to the Home Service page for more details. There you go.
It is a pinned post. That's what you're looking for.
Post.
A pinned post on the details on how to get free tickets for Expo.
So I want to give a big shout out to Project Vapes and Johnny's Juice for the giveaway as well.
Definitely. Those boys are amazing.
And fast.
Oh
boy, you get your name and address to me ASAP because they are fast when they're sending out. Obviously, what with it being Easter, it might be a bit slower, but normally they are really fast. Shall I draw it?
Is that a euphemism for a Prince Albert piercing? A pinned post, I say. It may have been a long day, Sinner, but that was worthy. Yeah, I'm not doing acupuncture with every free ticket. No. No. Neil, same stuff.
No, it's exactly the same as the American ones. It's made in America. It's just that Project Vapes are the exclusive UK distributor. So they're exactly the same. So are we about to ready to call it?
I think we should. There's no more come up.
No more come up. Okay, let's roll it. And Coil has won it.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Oh, clap.
So, Coil, if you could give me your name, send me your name and address to the SoulOhm Service Live Show at gmail.com.
It's Coil UK.
Sorry?
It's Coil UK. For some reason, it's truncated the K.
Yeah.
UK. Yes.
You sure it's Coil UK? Different picture on here.
I've
got a picture with a looks like a bottom with a Red Bull on it in between it.
I don't know, is it?
What?
Seriously, yeah, the picture that's come up here is definitely a pair of buttocks with a Red Bull between them.
Okay.
I'm not seeing anybody else called Coil in chat.
No, I'm not. And it's not Coil UK, it is Coil.
It's Coil.
Coil, shout your name out.
Yeah, anybody that's referred to Coil tonight has been talking to Coil UK.
No, it's definitely not Coil UK. It's just Coil. There are two. Yes, there's Coil and Coil UK.
I say. So where's Coil?
So where's Coil? Come on, Coil, let's say hello then.
Do you want it?
You want it?
I'm only showing Coil UK in the participants list.
Yeah, I can't see it either. I've got him on the giveaway list. I don't think they're in chat now. So I don't know how that's worked.
No, the only person that put Johnny in was Coil UK.
Do you want me to roll that again? Guys in chat, what do you say? Do we roll it again?
No, I say Coil UK's got it.
No, it's not Coil UK, it's Coil.
That's interesting then. Because I'm looking at the live chat now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, you can't see. Me camera won't show it.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18 Johnnies.
Okay, come on then, guys. I'm going to let you lot decide in chat. Do you want me to roll it again?
Well, as Bunny said, just give him a minute in case his internet's crashed.
Yeah, it might have.
Evening, Mike.
Roll it again.
Well, UK roll it again.
Are we all in consensus that we roll it again? Because I don't want to be...
Yeah, because I'm not seeing a coil on the
Yeah,
the
it's
chat.
just come up coil. Don't know where that... Let's go. I'll roll it again. Mark H, you've won it. Congratulations.
So coil at the start, right at the start. Yeah, but coil's not actually.
Mark H has won.
Excellent.
So, Coil, I don't know if you was in chat for a brief moment or what, but we haven't seen you in chat at all, so I do apologise. Mark's won it anyway.
Well done, Mark.
Well done,
Yay.
mate.
So, Mark, you know what to do.
Excellent. Yes, that's the most bizarre one. Never mind. Mark H, well done, you handsome beast.
Yeah, on my users list, I've got Adam Stone, BCV, Ben M, Kaz, Coil, then Coil UK, Craig Brown, Don W, Sinner, Faxi, Fee, Free Rider, Jane, Jay's Vape Reviews, John Vaping Joker, Kevin Smith, Liz, Mark H, Martin Saunders, Mick Blizz, Mick Hayes, Neil Pitts, Norse, Paul, Red, Stuart Dill, The Vaping Snowman, Taylor the Vapor, and Vaping Pasty, and Vaping Queen Becky. That's what I've got in the chat.
I'm just looking at the section of chat now after you put Johnny in, and there is no entry by coil. So
yeah, strange one, that.
Yeah, well, at least people know it's fair because we go back and we check.
So
Maybe just like it's maybe a glitch in the matrix by Nightbot.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just reset it. Yeah, Coil's not in. Definitely not in. So, yeah. It's all fair and square. I don't...
That's interesting.
Anyway, Mark H is one. He'll message me in a bit with all his details. So I just want to give Project Vapes and Johnny's Juice a big shout and say thank you very much for the giveaway as well.
It's a huge thank you.
And a big thank you for the apparel as well.
Which are very comfy.
Yes.
And at the present moment, I'm on Chocolate Donut, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. I'm also on Nut House as well. And I've also got to try, what have I got next? Mouth Hug. Yeah. And I've also got Vanilla Custard. And I ended up getting a mint one.
What, spearmint?
No, it's a mint one. It's Havana Hooker.
Oh, that's the nice one.
Can I ask something for you guys that's out there in the chat who are winning these giveaways? Can you please give us your opinion on the juices?
Yes,
please. What you think and what your favourite out of the lot? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going to take you a while, hopefully, to get through the amount of samples that you get. But please let us know. Did you like them? What's your favourite? What one did you not like? Just for information, basically. Martin
Saunders, I do believe that you can buy the menu pack. Best thing that you can do, pop over to Project Vapes or Johnny's Juice Facebook page and just message, and they'll let you know either way. And if you tell them you follow us, I'm sure they'll help you out.
Neil, what to do? I mean, my wife's kind of similar. She likes very sweet juices at times as well. Just buy yourself a bottle of sweetener and just add it to it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like you said, Neil, in your post, the longevity of the coil is brilliant.
Oh, good.
That's the only downside, the sweet juices.
Oh, God,
I mean,
yeah. Coils last blooming ages. You
I
don't
mean,
have to
the thing,
re-wick them either for
I
ages.
mean, the thing is, if you're using kind of handmade coils or whatever, yeah, it's a case of you take your cotton out, give them a clean, re-wick it again. But if you're using,
yeah, but I've noticed when I've been testing. Now, yes, I give them a rinse, but I haven't had to clean the coils in 2 weeks,
mm,
and that's after some fairly heavy vaping on the samples.
Mm.
It's been great. It's just been a case of quick, not having to dry burn, just
Yeah,
quick
I mean,
rinse under
they
the
had a
tap,
really good,
change the cotton.
they had a really good sale on just recently, which were 45% off.
It
That's
is
why I've got
open
so many.
until it's open until midnight tonight. If you want to be quick,
Is it still open? Yeah,
it's open. It's
45%
open till
off.
midnight.
So it's well worth it.
Well worth having a look. I did share it this afternoon.
Yeah, I knew it was running out soon, but yeah. Blooming cracking. And tell you one thing, we keep on saying it, they are fast. They do not mess about with the shipping.
Mm. My wife loves sweet juice too. After 21 years, I'm sick of eating pineapple.
why celery? Because apparently it does the same thing.
No, why on earth would you want to eat water with fucking strings in it? That's all celery is.
Could be worse, could be a cucumber.
I've ate one of the donut flavors. It was all right, but not something I'd buy again. I've really
Fair enough.
enjoyed the blueberry donut. I thought was bang on.
I thought the lemon and lime one was it lemon and lime or just lemon? That was nice.
Didn't have a heavy. I'm not a big fan of pastry flavors, so for it not to have a heavy pastry was really nice.
Well, I'm on this chocolate donut at the moment, and I was quite surprised at this one. It's I wouldn't say it's like an English chocolate. I would say it's more of a continental chocolate.
Dark chocolate,
Yeah, it's got them hints of a dark chocolate. Yeah,
nice.
and it is. It's nice. It's not overly sweet or anything like that, and it's not sickly after a while. You can all day vape it.
Are you getting the powder? And you know what I'm
No,
talking
believe
about.
it or not, I'm not getting any powder.
See,
Excellent.
it's one or two things with chocolate juices. You either get the powder or you get that sickly, nauseating.
Stevie, I'm not surprised, mate. How you doing? You handsome devil, you. I hope you're well, mate. There was lots of love for you earlier in the chat.
Get well soon, buddy.
Yeah, definitely get well soon.
Yeah, chocolate's such a hard flavour to get right.
And to be honest with you, I think they've got it bang on. It's just it's got a little bit of that slight bit of bitterness into it. That's why I'm saying it's more of a continental chocolate than like a Cadbury's chocolate. It's got that little bit of tartness, like a dark chocolate would have.
Oh, thanks for that, Neil. I'll have a look out for that. I love a chocolate milk. We managed to find one at Expo, didn't we? And it was a decent chocolate milk. And I've never been able to find that bugger again. It was the gold label.
Another one is Shy Tots, Mont Blanc.
The Mont Blanc. Is that chocolate?
Oh, that is good. That is dangerous. I destroyed that 50ml in about just over a day.
Janie.
Yeah, Jane. Oh, yes. That is something else. That
Wasn't a big
Panda
fan
Shake.
Not a big fan of that one.
No.
I was having a little vape of that the other day.
I say. No, the Panda, the strawberry one was nice, but the chocolate one, I wasn't a fan.
I've got to admit, I'm not a big fan of chocolate vapes anyway. To be brutally honest, I'm more into your lemons and things like that.
If there's a hint of chocolate in something, then I don't mind it so much, but not overly. because I think it can be overpowering at times if it's done wrong. And then obviously it depends on the concentrate that's getting used. As I say, it's either that sickly, as Kevin says, cloying, or it's powdery. It's like vaping Cadbury's bloody drinking chocolate.
Kev, she's got COVID as well. If I had, she'd probably be dead.
See, I'm not the only one that likes Mont Blanc.
I know. I've got to try this.
Mm.
I tried the very cherry. That was fucking.
Yeah, I've got 2 left. I've got the Pop That Cherry and Whiplash.
The Pop That Cherry is awesome.
So unfortunately, when I was kind of vaping, when I was vaping.
Take care, Alan.
Jules was getting a lot of the stuff sent in, but before I get my hands on it, she was like a nicotine in it, so I couldn't vape it. See, well, this is really nice. You like to try something? Is there nicotine in it, Jules? Yes. No, I fucking can't, can I?
Bless.
Oh, I forgot about that.
When the
Fine,
person that
bitch.
makes it describes it as cracking a bottle.
Honestly, it is absolutely gorgeous. I can't sing it's enough praises, to be honest with you.
And for those that haven't tried them, it's not just us saying that because Jane's a member of chat.
And sorry, and for those who haven't tried it, what's the best way to get in touch with Jane to order some?
Yes,
Yes.
Jane, do tell.
Please,
Tell.
please do.
I like how we all went quiet then.
Yeah, because we're waiting for
Like she
Jane to
was gonna
shout
out and tell you.
Get your ass to Expo.
But yeah, I'm
Jane.
going to be definitely getting some more of that.
If it's a link, stick it in the Facebook page, love.
Yeah,
and we'll sort it out
put
that
all
way.
your information up on Facebook group, Jane.
There we are. Facebook or Instagram, the best to get Jane. Get on your knees and beg at Expo.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Say it. That should be. We seem to be having a lot of lag on chat tonight. I apologise for this.
Yeah, it has been very laggy. We'll say the internet, you can see, is lagging.
Yeah, it's not happy.
Mm.
But I'm just wondering how many people are going to be kneeling in front of the stall.
Yeah, like that.
You're not worthy.
Oh, I'll be definitely getting some more at Expo, that is for sure.
Bless you. But yeah, so Expo not far off now, 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, 3-4 weeks.
So after the plethora of bank holidays that is May.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we've got tomorrow and Monday off. Is the one at end of May?
Yes.
Yes. I think in Scotland only.
Oh, you don't know. You guys get. Oh no! Wait a minute. Yes, there is the one in the end of May because majority of England gets it. Some of Scotland don't get it because we get Glasgow in the west of Scotland. Anyway, we get 2 days at September, so we don't get the last one in May. But then again, we've got the King's Coronation this year as well, haven't we?
Yeah,
we have on the 8th.
Fuck off.
Bank holidays 2023. I am doing this because, as I said, COVID head is not good. So the next one is 1st of May, 8th of May, and then 29th of May. So Stevie was correct. It is Springbank in England.
Yeah, and you got another one end of August. I'm correct in saying that.
Yes, 28th, whereas you get one at the start of August, 7th. And then the Battle of the Boynes on the 12th of July for our friends in Northern Ireland.
That's when King Billy rode the rubber horse. Boy, boy, boy.
Stop it. That's the one that normally gets lots of BBC coverage.
And that's how the fight started, Kevin.
Your Honour.
Cheers for that, Bill. Message Jane on Facebook or Insta, GI Jane 26.
Awesome. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, definitely worth a try.
But if Jane, offer still stands, if you want to whack something on the Facebook page, please feel free.
Yeah, please.
One of us will approve it straight off.
Mm-hmm.
So not a problem. We don't want beating.
Speak for yourself.
Not in public.
We can use that celery then.
Sinner. No, I didn't mean the British Broadcasting Company. I meant bent bastards. What a den of iniquity the BBC's turned into.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, we'll save that for another week.
Oh, don't. That Gary Lineker fiasco. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I mean, I'm more the David Attenborough blooming shite that he's blooming puddling.
Yeah, let's not go there.
What have I missed? Because I don't.
You're better off not, mate, to be honest with you.
Oh, the fingers of Westminster are well and truly embedded within the BBC. Bunny, stop. Oh, no, she doesn't know. No, that's coercive behaviour, that is.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Sinner, easy.
Anyway, Bunny, aren't you supposed to be paddling BFG at Expo?
No.
Oh, please, sir, may I have one more?
No.
And every time she does, and every time
There's this conversation, and he tries to get out of it every time.
yeah, you know something though. He's got to have one of those horns. Mind the horns you used to get in your bikes at school when you were a kid. And every time she whacks him in the arse with the paddles, go.
See, I knew it could be arranged.
That arranged or deranged.
Just remember who's driving you home. I've got to be able to sit down.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's just fucking Steve.
Yeah.
Because he's a sweet transvestite.
No, I'm not showing you that picture. No.
Right, guys, are we going to wrap this one up?
Yeah.
We're not late for the other guys.
Can I just say a wee quickie here? Guys, as I say, any stuff that I posted out this week should, fingers crossed, I forgot this weekend was a bank holiday, I really did, so it should be with you Tuesday then. But if anybody else out there is looking for anything, give me a shout, because I'm getting rid of a load of stuff. Either that or jump into the Home Service Live Messenger, and there's a load of stuff pisted. There's a load of stuff pisted up on there. So if you're like me, I'm getting rid of tons and tons of stuff. So yeah, give me a shout. I know. Mates rates. Okay. So it's up to me to say goodbye then anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Goodbye.
Oh, that
Doesn't
never
get
gets
old.
old, honest. Never, honestly, it don't get old that. Wow.
Hey, listen, we spoke about vaping stuff. Ooh. Chocaroonie.
We normally do one a month, don't we?
That's it.
Well, sometimes. But I think we need to cut it back to like every quarter.
Yeah.
Every 3 months we bring vaping into the mix. But
But
yeah,
it
guys.
was heavily vaping this week.
Yes, it was. And it wasn't boring for a change.
It was passionate, darling.
It was, yes, it was
passionate.
passionate. Yes, it was rather nearly. There was nearly handbags at dawn at times.
It was
Anyway,
No,
guys,
she's in the bedroom, mate. No.
guys, thank you so much for joining us. Please come and join us again next week. Congratulations to Mark for winning the Johnny's Juice 37 10mm balls.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Big thank you to Johnny's Juice and Project Vapes for supplying the giveaway samples and also for supplying the merch. Steve, Mark, I enjoyed that today. It was really, it was getting, ooh. Yeah, it was getting. Somebody was getting it. It's fucking. let's let's see if we can get this animated next week. I think we may get back to our original
plans. Catch up.
Yes. So yeah, come and join us next week, guys. Big love. See you all later, and I'll pass you over to Mr. Hodgson.
Right. Well, first thing to say, John, there was no need for the 2 bricks. No need for the 2 bricks. Yeah, keep your eye out on the Facebook page because there is bits and pieces up there. You will find the details of how to get your free expo tickets on there. Make the most of that because I'm not sure how long that's going to last, to be honest with you. Big thanks to Project Vapes. Huge thanks to Johnny's Juice. And please, if you have won in the past, Ben, Mark, I'm talking to you, please feel free. Let us know what your favourites were, what you honestly thought, because if we say it, it sounds like we're blowing smoke. We don't do that.
It's vape.
We'd rather hear an honest opinion, you know. Not that we're not honest, it's just it doesn't look like it because we're wearing the merch, you know what I mean? Keep your eye out for Jane's contact details if you want to try the crack in a bottle that is Mont Blanc or Ethos, the chocolate version. By all accounts, I say. Right, big love. Thank you. It's been lovely. There's the gaffer. Go for it.
Betty, BFG, thank you so much. I missed you guys last week. I really did. And it felt weird not doing something on Thursdays. It really did feel weird. Guys in chat, thank you so much. You are wonderful. We love you tons and tons. And people on the replay, big fist bump and huggles to you if you've made it this far. Always nice to see you. Guys, before you do leave, don't forget to give us the old thumbs up. I've noticed the thumbs ups have started waning. So I don't keep on moaning about the thumbs up side of things, but yeah, they do actually count when YouTube's trying to promote this little show of ours. So if you give us a thumbs up when you leave, that would be absolutely fantastic. Got to give a big shout out to Project Vapes and Johnny's Juice for doing the giveaway. Thank you so much. Congratulations to Mark H for winning. And yeah, don't forget to check out Coil UK on Instagram. His photos are absolutely fantastic and well worth a look. So pop over to him and show your love as well. That'd be fantastic.
Thanks for that, Mark.
Well,
no, not you, Mark H. Or the donut flavors rock, apparently, because Mark was our first winner, wasn't he?
Yes, he was actually. Yes. So on that note, I'm going to say ta-ra, farewell, have a wonderful week and a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you all back here 7:30 on a Thursday. I will get my words out. So for my wonderful friends Betty and BFG, we wish you a good night, and we'll see you all next week.
And a very happy Easter.
Happy Easter!
I'll be
I hope you get lots of chocolate.
Yeah. And don't go chasing your eggs down the hill.
No, that should be cheese.
Cheese?
Cheese.
Cheese?
Chase cheese down hills. Cheese rolling. It's a thing.
It's cheese rolling.
Yeah, that'd be an alternative Easter egg, wouldn't it? An egg made of cheese.
Morrison's do it.
And we're clear.